Hi, hi, hi. How is everyone today? How are you all? How is everybody here in Rachel's 3 hour subscription group? Hope you're all really, really well. So for anybody who doesn't know, if you're new to the subscription, I'm Lisa. I am the Singing Sensei Lady. I'm one half of Elegant Essences, which I run with my lovely daughter, Sapphire. And every month you will get a cube of wax chosen specially to go with the theme of that particular month to then take away and enjoy and melt and enjoy that lovely fragrance. Every Friday I share over on Rachel's free group. I share all about Scentsy. But I did say I'm the Singing Sensei Lady. I am my main job, alongside Elegant Essences and all the Sensei stuff. My main job is a community musician. So I run music sessions for predominantly under fives, but also SEND children and adults, and I have an adult choir. So for something a little bit different, I come on here once a month and do some singing with you. So I am very excited to be doing some singing with you today. Before I actually start, I did want to tell you one thing. On the Scentsy side of things, we have got a massive sale happening. It starts tonight at 7 o'clock. It's 70% off, 90% off some things. It is bonkers. It's a real flash sale. It's supposed to be lasting over the weekend. However, I suspect it could be finished much quicker because I think things are going to go out of stock very fast because there are some crazy, crazy bargains going on in that sale. If you'd like some more details, let me know and I will pop a link to our website under this live once I've finished, just so you can have a little look. As I say, that starts at 7 o'clock this evening. But we are here to sing, and that's what we're going to do. So when you're singing, it's not just about your mouth or even your lungs and producing the sound. Singing is a whole body experience, as you would if you're an athlete warming up your body to go and exercise. With singing, we warm up our body to sing. So we're going to start off just by taking the shoulders back. And if you follow me on Facebook, you might have seen this weekend we saw the release of a book that I'm part of with 28 ladies. So I'm one of them. So there's 27 stories in this book. Just going to bring our shoulders forwards. And it was released at the weekend, which was rather exciting. And we went to bestseller. So that was pretty amazing. So bring your arms forward. So yes, if you haven't seen it, the book's called Ripples of Positivity. Lots of positive stories from ladies across the country. We're going to shake our arms up. It's very chilly in here today and shake our arms down. Beautiful sunshine, but very chilly. So yes, again, if you'd like some more information about the book, Ripples of Positivity, then let me know because I'll happily send you in the right direction. You can buy it on Amazon. You can even have it on your Kindle. Right, stretch up, push the ceiling away. I mean, it's quite a long way away already, but we'll push it away and have a really good stretch. Then we're going to push forwards. And then we're going to go behind. So you're just going to put your arms behind and just stretch because that helps open up the chest so that we're ready. And we're going to open our arms right out. You can't see, but I've got my arms right open. And we're going to have a little hug. And we're going to do it again. So we're going to open our arms right up. Stretching right out. Really feel that stretch. And have a little hug because that then stretches the back muscles. We're going to just twist our wrist round. Just as I say, we're warming up all the body and we're going to go the other way. Anybody who does this with me regularly, we tend to start with exactly the same thing every single time because it's important. Figure of 8 with the hips, important to get the whole body warmed up. Sorry, I've got an itch on my eye. That's better. And then we're going to figure of 8 the other way, which I always find really difficult and I don't know why. There we are, figure of 8 the other way. Perfect. We're going to have a little shake out, just shake everything. And now we're going to breathe. So it's really important that we get a nice deep breath right down into the bottom of our lungs. So we're not breathing up here. We're not lifting our shoulders up. We're breathing so our lungs really expand right down. So take a deep breath in. and breathe out. And we'll breathe in. And we'll breathe out. And we'll breathe in. And we'll breathe out. Now I find adding in some arms really helps. So we breathe in. As we breathe in, we bring the arms up, we open them and up. And then as we breathe out, we're going to bring the arms down. We're going to open them and we're going to bring them down. Okay, so breathe in using your arms. If you struggle lifting your arms up above your head, don't worry, just keep doing the breathing. Just breathe in and out, nice and slowly, making sure you're filling those lungs right up. This is so good for lung health. People who've got all sorts of lung diseases find that singing really does help because it helps to expand the lungs, fill them with air. It's just so good for you. Now, we're going to breathe in, and this time we're going to hum, okay? So try and pitch match to me. And hum. And we're going to breathe in. And hum. And breathe in. And hum. Fabulous. I'm just going to flick this away because it's annoying me. I've had a little note come up saying, you need to go live in Rachel's group. I know, I'm here. That's quite funny. Right, what was I going to say next? So we've done our humming, we've expanded our lungs, got all ready to sing. We're just going to tense all our muscles up. So we're going to tense, tense, tense. And then I want you to relax, because when we're singing, we're not soldiers. We don't want to be tense like that. We want to be upright. So even if you're sitting, I want you to be upright, but relaxed. Okay, so we're going to be nice and relaxed. So we'll tense everything up again. Tense, tense, tense. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And relax. There we go. We're going to just rub the face a little bit. Just get the face muscles all warmed up. Well, that's very attractive. Do you love that? I was about to say, I'm glad this isn't recorded, but that's exactly what it is doing. We're going to just rub round by the temples. Oh, look, I look like I'm doing, oh gosh, I can't even think of his name. One of the, oh, honestly, not the two Ronnies, the other one, Morecambe and Wise. I look like I was doing that with my glasses. We're going to rub along the temples. That was a real, the forehead rather, that was a real menopause moment. And we're going to pack pitter patter on our head. See if I can wake up my brain cells. There we go. And then I want you to just give the back of your neck a little rub, a little massage. That's nice. And then come down and massage your shoulders, just so we're nice and relaxed. Well, that's lovely. We could just do this for a little while, couldn't we? Have a nice massage. How nice would that be? Awesome. Now we need to get the lips going. So we're just going to do some lip trills. So we're going to go... See how high you can go and how low you can go. I lost the trill there. If you struggle making them trill like that, just push in slightly. It's very silly. Very silly, but that should have got our lips nice and warmed up as well. Okay, as it's Halloween next week, and I'm sure you've seen Halloween decorations absolutely everywhere. I've been doing Halloween singing with some of my children's groups this week, and then lots of Halloween singing next week. I thought we'd use the word Halloween in our warm-up. So you might have done this one with me before when we've gone bumblebee, 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 bumblebee. We're going to do exactly the same, but we're going to use the word Halloween, okay, because that's quite a good one, Halloween. It gets the mouth really moving. So we go, Halloween, 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 Halloween. Then we come back down, Halloween, 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 Halloween. Now we're going to move up. Here we go. Halloween, 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 da-dum. Halloween, 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 da-dum. Halloween, 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 Halloween. This is our last one. Halloween, 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 Halloween. After you've said Halloween so many times, you're like, am I even saying it right anymore? Isn't it funny? Okay. This is another one that uses a scale, and this time we're going to come down the scale, and as it's autumn, we're going to sing about those autumn leaves that are beautifully falling all over the place at the moment. So we go, autumn leaves are falling, orange, red and brown. See them swirling in the wind, floating to the ground. We'll try that again. Here we go, and autumn leaves are falling, orange, red and brown. See them swirling in the wind, floating to the ground. We'll do it again, but we're going to start a little bit higher. Autumn leaves are falling, orange, red and brown. See them swirling in the wind and floating to the ground again. Autumn leaves are falling, orange, red and brown. See them swirling in the wind, floating to the ground. One more. Autumn leaves are falling, orange, red and brown. See them swirling in the wind and floating to the ground. Lovely, well done. Okay, do you know the song Drunken Sailor? So we're going to take the song Drunken Sailor and we are going to Halloweenify it. Is that a word? Halloweenify it. It is now. So we're going to change the words. So we're going to sing, hooray, Halloween, hooray, Halloween. Get the idea? And then we've got on All Hallows Eve. Okay? The verse is going to be, ghosts and goblins, cats and bats, ghosts and goblins, cats and bats. Yeah, so those are the two bits we're going to do, and we'll do them both a couple of times. All right, so let's have a little bit of fun with this one. Here we go. And hooray, Halloween, hooray, Halloween, hooray, Halloween on All Hallows Eve. Ghosts and goblins, cats and bats, ghosts and goblins, cats and bats, ghosts and goblins, cats and bats, on All Hallows Eve. Hooray, Halloween, hooray, Halloween, hooray, Halloween on All Hallows Eve. Ghosts and goblins, cats and bats, ghosts and goblins, cats and bats, ghosts and goblins, cats and bats, on All Hallows Eve. Hooray, Halloween, hooray, Halloween, hooray, Halloween on All Hallows Eve. We'll do one more chorus. Hooray, Halloween, hooray, Halloween, hooray, Halloween on All Hallows Eve. Oh, that was quite fun. I felt quite rousing doing that one. Oh my goodness. Okay, we've got one more little song just to finish with. This is Dynamite. Do you know Dynamite? So we're just doing the chorus. So it goes, I throw my hands up in the air sometime. Let's do that together. Here we go. And I throw my hands up in the air sometime. The next bit goes, singing, oh, baby, let's go. So that's singing, oh, baby, let's go. Here we go. Let's have a try. Singing, oh, baby, let's go. Yeah, then the next bit goes, and it goes on and on and on. Can we do that together? Here we go. And it goes on and on and on. And then the last bit, and it goes on and on and on. Yeah. And it goes on and on and on. Yeah. Okay. And that's it. That's all we're going to do. But we're going to do it a couple of times. Here we go. Do the actions as well if you can, just to get us moving. So stand up, put your feet sort of hip width apart, feel nice and relaxed. Here we go. I throw my hands up in the air sometimes, singing, oh, baby, let's go. And it goes on and on and on. And it goes on and on and on. Yeah, I throw my hands up in the air sometimes, singing, oh, baby, let's go. And it goes on and on and on. And it goes on and on and on. Yeah, one more time. I throw my hands up in the air sometimes, singing, oh, baby, let's go. And it goes on and on and on. And it goes on and on and on. Yeah. There we go. There we go. I hope you've enjoyed our little sing-song today. Do give me some comments. Pop me some comments in. Tell me who you're joining in, which songs you like, whether you like Halloween. I'd love to know. That one I've just done, I actually use that when I do it with my choir. We do that as a round. So if you fancy trying it as a round, you could actually sing it against me. So you can rewind it. Now you know it really well. You can rewind it. I sing, I throw my hands up in the air sometimes, singing. And you come in with, I throw my hands up in the air sometimes at that point while I'm carrying on with the next line. Give it a try. Give it a try. So if you have a go, let me know how you get on. I mean, if you've got more than one person in the household, you could have a few of you doing it and we'll all sing it together. And you can have like 4 different people coming in at 4 different times. There we are. So there's your challenge for the rest of the day. Okay, I'm going to pop the details, as I said, about our website sale that is happening tonight at 7 o'clock. It is super, super, super duper exciting. Let me know if you could jump on and have a look. And I will speak to you all soon. Loads of love. Bye-bye.